相约创业挚友，灵感互动，分享经验，吸纳人才与资金，挖掘战略合作商机。欢迎收看《创业谈》。
There are many networks around, but we want to make a difference is everyone who comes to us, okay, we are looking at the individual owner themselves. How can we help you build your professional skills and business skills? The key is this is very important in running a business. You are the leader. So we're concentrating on yourself and the business skills. Plus, we have a board of advisors of service specialists every month with a half an hour time given to our members for consultation. So we are interested in building you to grow together.
I'm always being asked about my age, why am I keep doing this? Because I have the passion to actually be able to help people. And in doing that, I started a dynamic business collaborators network, which is situated in Glenwood, which is part of Blacktown City. And I'm thoroughly enjoying myself today, which is the first step of a big adventure that we're going to have for the future, for the 31st of May as well, and beyond.
Hi, I'm Judith Viado from Nutricraft. I'm the co-founder. Together with my husband, we promote proper nutrition and safe cooking through my cookware. It's about metal toxicity. So through our cookware, we avoid poisoning our own family. Because cookware is like a skin. When you apply a heat, it opens the pores of the cookware, and so you don't know you're actually eating the metal, because with the way we cook, we add salt, seasoning, soy sauce, fish sauce, so we don't know, but really we're eating that metal that comes out from cheap cookware. Our Nutricraft cookware actually has got a non-reactive cooking surface. It's the safest and the smartest cookware in the world.
Right now, basically, we are running an Inspiring Business Growth project. It's the first to build the business owner, professional skill about personal branding, personal styling, and how to pitch, okay, and public speaking skill. That is the first part. Second part we're looking at is building your business skills about how to write a strategic business growth plan so that you are on the way to expand your business. We are very interested in helping you to grow your business, not just yourself, but also your business.
So my name's Andrea Turner-Boys, and I'm the founder of Women with Altitude, the Men's Altitude Network, and the Altitude Awards. So our network originally came together to support women in business. We wanted a really safe place for women to come and connect, and everyone's competitive within their own businesses. We want women to talk to each other and help each other. So we bring together the values of collaboration, acceptance. You know, some women in our community are just starting out, and some are very well established. And for all of the people at all the time, at all the different levels that we're at, all have something that we can offer and help with each other. So that's what we're fostering in our community. So we come together regularly to connect, hear from speakers, do some business learning, and we mentor women to grow in their businesses. That's our goal. your offer was. So maybe for next time, that would be something you could work on. Well done.
That's okay. You have to do something you love to do it, and then you got a lot of passion to do it, and you work hard to try to help people. That's the most important thing.
I have learned so far today that you have to collaborate with others as well as personal branding. And you have to also construct your message the right way. That way people would understand you. Especially for me, I'm a detailed person, right? And sometimes, what are you talking about? But if I construct my message the right way, then I could convey more to people and they can understand better what I'm actually trying to say and what's my mission. And my mission is that I want to see every single household to have the safest cookware on the planet that's available at an affordable rate.
One of the things we would like to impress people with is the ability, you all have abilities, to bring forward, this is what we're aiming for, to educate you, to mentor you, to help you get more information, particularly for your business. And one of the things that we are really being very thankful for and have a lot of gratitude is for Blacktown City Council. They have helped us a great deal. They're helping to sponsor us. They're always there, what do you want kind of situation, and we're really pleased to be able to have.
I loved hearing the pictures today from the women that were here, because the first thing that jumps out at me is their passion. And most women have something that they really want to change, or a main driver. It can be a family member or an experience, but they really want to make a difference. And so that was very apparent. That was one thing that I found really inspiring, that really jumped out at me. Listening to the pictures today, one of the things that popped out is something that I see women do a lot of the time, is they don't necessarily tell us how, or they actually share what their product is. So some people shared about what their passion is, or some people shared about what they would like to do with their business, but they don't really tell us how they do that. So I just really encourage women to get more present with how they help, who they help and how they help. Knowing their market, exactly how they help people, and being really clear and succinct with that is going to really help them get their message out there. So as far as winner, it's really hard because I'd like them all to win, because that's what my heart says, but I know they can't win. But I think they've all got a really great foundation to all be successful in business.
My name is Zhang. I have been in business world for a very long time, 10 years. I'm also running my own business. It's very interesting, to meet all the clients every day, and I'm always interested in meeting people in different networks. So that's why I came today, see what's happening in this part of the world. I think the other network event, it's more about meeting people. You're trying to seek for literally resources, people you can work together with, organization you can leverage off. But here, it's more about coaching. It's about communication. People can have a chat with each other, find out, whether there is something you can learn from each other, because no one's going to be a multitask robot. Everyone has some strong part, what they can do, and weakness. So it will be very, very good for them to know what they can learn from other people and get a coaching.
I would like to improve more on the way I speak. This is my first time to do this. I'm not really being coached or anything like that, I have some friends, good friends, to teach me also, or give me feedback on, Judith, you need to do this, to do that. I still fumble and I don't know, I get so many things to say sometimes. But I like to learn more about being, be clear on my message. I want to be clear on who are actually the right people to hear my message, my mission. I want to be able to collaborate more with like-minded women, especially since this is, inspiring business growth of women. So yes, that's what I want to learn more.
Very, very good for them to know what they can learn from other people and get a coaching. For any companies, coaching or training is not actually a cost, it's an investment. If you can see it as a long-term investment, that's an asset in your company and yourself as well. And also, very interesting thing is now things change every day. You have to keep up to date with what's happening. Like marketing channels, marketing method, it changes all the time. You have to, constantly get yourself up to date, get coaching, training. Then you can keep yourself up, ahead of all the competitors.
I'm not sure. Can I not answer that question?
I think it's very hard to predict because people grow very fast. So today is just the first round, and we have lots of opportunity to learn and to improve and to fine tune our pitch. So I think it's let's see.
Who's going to be the winner? It'll be me, of course. I don't know. I don't think it matters because I think we're all winners to learn the things we're learning here, and we'll all take away positive, valuable tools to help our businesses grow. So we're all going to be winners.
I don't know. Probably the best presenter and the person with the best initiative on helping others. I think that's who should win. I don't have an idea. It's up to the judges.
Who do you think is going to win this contest? I'm going to win it. I'm going to win it. I am here to win it, okay?
You know what? We're all going to be winners because we're all going to learn and grow in some way. So I don't think there is a loser in this situation.
Wow, they're all very competitive. At this point in time, I can't really tell, to be honest, because everyone has his own strength. But I know all they are very inspired. They all want to win. All right, and that's for you to discover on the 31st of May. Come for our final run of the collaboration day, 31st of May, 9 to 3 o'clock. Come and book tickets with us. That's what we want. Thank you.
Gabrielle has a really wonderful story. When Gabrielle gets really, really clear of how she helps people and can actually have that marketing down pat, she'll have her information will land with people really, really well, and they will want to engage her for speaking and the workshops that she wants to run. So I love Jenny's idea, and Jenny has got a really great niche. Jenny and I talked today about niche. The fact that she is targeting people who have diabetes and teaching them how to cook is a fantastic one. So, really what Jenny needs to do now is find where that audience is located and then do as much as she can to communicate with her target audience and get them involved in her classes. So Molly is a designer, and so one of the things that we talked about is how what she's really doing is, in the most simple form, is she's taking people's beautiful products and she's creating a structure to retail them, or a house if you will, so that people can engage with the product and sell it. So she loved the way that we termed that, and so what I'd love to see from Molly is going forward with some new language around the solution she's creating for people with products. So Judith is awesome because she's also in that wellness space, and so she understands the toxicity of certain metals, and so she's really being very groundbreaking, and she's going in with cookware in a very competitive market that is not the same price as what you would normally pay for fantastic cookware like that. So she has a really great concept. For Judith, what I'd really like to see is how she's going to move her business model forward, because at the moment she's doing it via a kind of a party plan with very limited time, and her growth will be very slow unless she can find a way to duplicate and get her out there via some other consultants and another way of doing it. Tracy has a great business in air conditioning with her husband, and so what we talked about with Tracy is finding her very specific point of difference and how she can then communicate that in the marketplace, because there are a lot of air conditioning companies, and so we want to focus on some of the things they do really differently, and there was quite a few things they do, so getting her to nail that marketing, getting that message out there will really help bring her more clients and grow. I think that this is a fantastic concept. It's a great support for women in business if they're starting out. There's some really great resources here. There's some great people. It's all about getting yourself out there and networking. So even if it's something that you might know some of the things, you'll still always learn something new. But you might meet someone who just gives you that one little snippet of information that is just like gold that will help you propel your business to the next level.